You never eat it. What about a dog named Broccoli? No. You know, puppy dog? You like puppy dogs? Four dogs.
I only got one. I got one. I got
3 cats. I did 2.
I got 5 dogs, but they're
All right. So let's visit Beasley's animal shelter and learn about Broccoli the dog. Broccoli. At Miss Beasley's pet shop, there was a hodgepodge of animals that lived there. There were hamsters and guinea pigs, parrots, bunnies, kittens, and even some turtles. And then there was Broccoli. He had lived there his whole life. Each morning, Miss Beasley would fluff and brush the animals. She would say, "There's a lid for every pot and a pot for every lid." All day, every day, Broccoli would watch as people would come in to pick out their perfect pet. He would flip his bowl on top of his lid and catch it every time. He would show off by chasing his tail around and around and around. And then he would let out a great big bark. Can y'all bark? Yes, just like that. One day, Broccoli watched out the window as a truck rolled up. There was a little boy and his mom moving in. The mom had promised Oscar, the boy, that they could adopt a pet as soon as they were settled in. Oscar was so excited about how much fun it would be to play in his new yard with a big, fun dog. Broccoli got so excited, he wagged his tail, jumped his biggest jump, barked his biggest bark, and tossed his bowl filled with water as high as he could, soaking everyone in the shelter. Everyone. Mr. Beasley grumbled as he mopped. This noisy dog, this pot will never find a lid." Then he pushed the cage into the storeroom so that Broccoli couldn't make any more trouble. Broccoli was sad. He didn't want to do any tricks if nobody could see him. He ignored that silly tail, and whenever the dinger on the desk went, Broccoli just rolled his eyes. Whenever the doorbell tinkled, he would just lay down. He was not happy anymore. But then Oscar came to the store looking to adopt a pet. Miss Beasley had told Oscar's mom that all the animals were well behaved. "Oscar, would you like a soft bunny? Maybe a furry hamster? Or an adorable kitten? Or maybe even a clever turtle?" Oscar shook his head. His mom said, "Maybe we need to check out another shelter." As they were leaving, Oscar realized he had forgotten his ball. So they went back in to find it. They looked around and around and around and couldn't find his ball anywhere. That's because Mr. Beasley had accidentally put it in the storeroom while he was cleaning up. The ball, what could Broccoli do? So he barked and barked and barked as loud as he could. He threw his water bowl all over the place, made a big roar. Oscar got so excited. He had finally found his perfect pet, and Miss Beasley helped Oscar adopt him. Broccoli finally found his lid. Yay. Yeah, so Broccoli got adopted and got a new family. Got to go home. Isn't that nice?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, we had drew pictures of his dog. That's when he was doing his bowl over his head. He was watching out the window. But when the truck rolled up, and then last, when he found his perfect home. Do y'all have y'all ever adopted a pet?
Yes.
Yes?
I adopted my dog. I adopted my new dog.
Yeah?
I adopted my new cat.
Y'all y'all play with them at home? Take care
Yeah.
of them?
I have 3 cats.
Well, I want to thank y'all for letting me tell you a story. I enjoyed it.